Hey guys, it's Ren from Makeup by Ren, and if you want to see my August favorites, stay tuned for more. Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video, and this is the first of its kind. I am doing a favorites video, and I've wanted to do a favorites video probably for the last year. A lot of gurus do it. It's just that I honestly don't have enough consistent time to pick new products every month, so I don't want to set myself up for failure. So this won't be a monthly thing, but I had time, and I actually had some new products that I really wanted you guys to see that I am loving. And I call it August favorites just because that's a recent month, but this is probably like June, July, August. And honestly, the way I buy makeup now, I don't buy makeup as much as I used to. I don't haul as much. So a lot of the stuff that I use, it's like you guys already know I love it. But since there are some new things, it would be appropriate to do in August favorites. And I'm going to show you, and let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm wearing a lot of the products that I mentioned, which is good, so that you guys can see it. Some of these are old, some of these are new. You probably might have heard me mention them. If you follow me on my blog and Twitter, you'll know that I've mentioned these because when I like something, I talk about it a lot. The first one is the Couleur Caramael Natural Makeup Liquid Foundation. So I just did a tutorial for my Angelina Jolie look using this. I'm going to have an official blog review, but the brand is called Couleur Caramael. It's a French eco-friendly brand. They sent me these products to review, and I had the whole line to review. They sent me like 12 different products. This is my absolute favorite. It's a liquid foundation, and the coverage is so beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like a mix between a face and body foundation and a tinted moisturizer. So on the hand, it surprised me because it looks so light, but when you rub it in, it just really blends in really nicely. Just going to rub it in. It has a little bit of a citrus smell, which I like. You know, it's really fresh. And then you blend it in, and it just blends in perfectly. I think the thing I really like about it is the soft finish you get, and it has a really good undertone. It's got that brown tan with a yellow undertone, which I find like it's hard for me to get sometimes because, like I said, I have a yellow undertone, but I have brown in my skin from my tan. So it's like a very beautiful foundation. I've tried a million gazillion foundations, but this was worth mentioning in a favorites video. So unfortunately, it's only available online. CouleuRCaramelUSA.com. I believe I'll have a link. But they're trying to make their way into the US, and they kind of sell them at spas and stuff. But definitely worth looking at if you're looking for a good, like light to medium coverage liquid foundation that looks really natural and it's really spot on in terms of matching your tone, your undertone. So that's definitely been a favorite. Another favorite is, this is a limited edition product, I think. I'm pretty sure, but I wanted to mention it because who knows, maybe it's not, maybe you'll find it at CCO or Gone But Not Forgotten at MAC. And it's a Cheerful Mineralized blush. I've been wearing it a lot lately, and I don't know why I kind of rediscovered it. I get a lot of MAC mineralized blushes that I never actually wear, but this one is really pretty. I have it on my cheeks. And usually, I'm wearing it alone on my cheeks, but usually what I do is I pop it on my cheekbone on top of another blush because it's mineralized, so it has that nice sheen. But I love it because it's not too frosty. I hate like overly frosty products, but it's just got a really beautiful sheen to it. The color is really pretty and flattering, like a brownish, light brownish pink. So this is what it looks like, and I just love it. So I'm not sure if you can find it, but I love that. Next, let's see, we got some false lashes here. I've mentioned this already in a video, but I got a bunch of lashes to try out from Qosmedix. Qosmedix is it's a huge online retailer of makeup artist disposables, and I reviewed for them a while ago, and then they recently started focusing on doing false lashes, and these are actually synthetic, so I was kind of like, I don't really love synthetic lashes, but I was like, let's see. The good thing though is that even though these are synthetic, they're so light and they don't look shiny and weird. They're awesome. And this pair in particular is called the Black Naturally Full False Eyelashes. And I've been wearing these to death, and I think probably can't really wear them too much longer because I've worn them so much. But they are so natural looking, but you can actually still see them. Because the problem with my eyes is that I need sometimes a denser, longer lash, because since my eyes fold a little bit, like I have a little monolid action sometimes, I need a longer, fuller lash. But these aren't actually that long or that full, but they still show, and they're really light, and I think it's because they have a really nice angle curve up on them. So it's the Black Naturally Full False Eyelashes. One case is $30, and you get 20 per case. So each lash is it's about $1.10, you know, and like that's how the Qosmedix brands work. They sell in bulk to makeup artists, so you kind of have to have, well, you have to have, unfortunately, like a license to buy them. I wish that you didn't, because I don't even have one, but I'm gonna ask them about that, because I will reorder these if I can. So this is such an awesome deal if you can buy them, like $1 for amazing lashes that feel great and they look great on. So that's the Qosmedix Black Naturally Full False Eyelashes. And to go with that, obviously, I've mentioned this in my last haul video, but Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive is my go-to personal eyelash adhesive. I love the brush. It just makes it so easy to paint on the glue on the rim. And then, like I said before, what I do is I apply a little bit onto my eyeliner, and that way it's so much easier to apply the lash. And this is amazing. Even though it's clear, it doesn't have that weird shiny finish. So it's become my eyelash adhesive of choice for my personal kit. I still use Duo for my pro kit, but yeah, I will not be using Duo for my personal kit because I love this so much, and I hope they never discontinue it. Okay, for my eyebrows today, I use the Brow Fix from Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit, and this is in light. Purchased this with my last Target haul, and I love it. I don't know why, it seems like it's just a little bit better than typical brown eyeshadows on my brows. I used to use matte cork eyeshadow, but now I'm using this light kit. It was around $5 or under, really convenient. You get a highlight shade, which sometimes I actually use in my eyeshadow looks, and I use a mix of these two colors. And then it's so cute, like it opens up and you get a mirror. So for on the go, if you need to do your brows, it comes with little tweezers, which they're not that great, but in travel on the go, they work. A little brow brush, which is actually pretty good, even though it's really small. And then a spongy, which is fine, especially if you just want to do a quick little highlight. So I love it, love this. They have other color sets, but it's totally worth getting. It's really a steal, and it's such cute packaging. So I really love that, and I've been using that for my brows. That's probably going to be my permanent brow eyeshadow filler inner from now on. So, alrighty. I also have on my face the foundation I'm wearing. It's an old one that I mentioned several years ago, but I'm loving again. And it's the Pure Minerals 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup, and this is in medium dark. I saw Judy Time did her recent highlight contour video, and she uses the Pure Minerals foundation, and I was like, I have that, let me bring it out again. I love it. It's just like so easy to use. I use it with a flat top buffer brush. Okay, so I grabbed the brush. I use it with a flat top buffer brush from Sedona Lace, the one in the Vortex collection, and it's so quick. Like literally your foundation takes you 1 minute to do. So I just go like this, and then I buff it in all over, and it's got a really nice coverage. It's not too powdery, it's not too heavy, but it gives you nice even coverage, and it covers like little acne scars, and I don't even have to use any concealer, and it doesn't look like I'm overly made up. And usually I've been using, as you guys know, I love my Eve Pearl Tan powder foundation, but this one, it's like, I love the color, but sometimes it's heavier, you know? And if I don't want heavy, I like this. So yeah, I'm glad that I saw her video, because now I've been using it, and it's great, and it's light for the summer, and so easy. And it's pressed mineral makeup with SPF 15. It's not messy at all. So medium dark is a perfect color for me if you're on the NC 42-43 range. So that's that. That's an oldie but goodie. Let's see. As far as mascara, I bought this in the New York Makeup Show in May. I've been using it ever since. Like probably I opened it in July, but I really like it. It's the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I like it because the formula is really good. It's like kind of got a nice thickness to it, but it's not clumpy. The brush is full and it really grabs my lashes, and it kind of reminds me of the CoverGirl Lash Blast with a big brush, but the formula is not overly gunky, which I think sometimes the CoverGirl one can get. So I'm just going to apply it right now because I'm not wearing mascara. But it's really good. I really like it. It actually helps my non-existent lashes a little bit, which I like. It's hard for me to find a mascara that really does anything for me, but this one is a good one. So, Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. See, we're almost done. I've been loving my Z palettes lately. So, I bought this from Cosmedix.com, which they are an online retailer that sells it, and the reason is because they set a discount code up for me and my subscribers, and I bought like 5 of them. And I recently just started depotting a lot of stuff in my kit, my personal kit. So here you can see I have some random stuff. I just depotted all of these yesterday. This is an Aveda bronzer. Aveda products, the makeup products, come in the tin pan already, and it just sticks automatically to the Z palette because you have to buy the permanent holder packaging, so that was great. I have like a MAC Summer Rose Beauty Powder Limited Edition that I depotted. These are Graftobian eyeshadows, which I use for highlight and contour. I have a NYX blush, which I depotted, which I kind of messed up. So, and then these are 2 Senna Cosmetics eyeshadows right here. So yeah, I love having a Z palette. My personal makeup is kind of random because I have a lot of things in individual cases, and I was neglecting a lot of like my blushes and stuff, so I started putting them in the Z palettes. All of my Z palettes in my personal collection are zebra, and all of them in my kit are black. So I love them, love it. I think I want to actually try getting the pro version, because even though people are saying it's not that much bigger, it's deeper, and I want to see if I can put mineralized products in it. I was able to depot a mineralized blush, but it's actually too thick for this, so I'm going to see if that works. But I love Z palettes. I got mine from Cosmetics because, like I said, I have like a 10% off code, and usually you don't really get these on sale. So yeah. And the last thing that you guys know I gotta mention is the Sedona Lace Vortex brush collection, which I helped design. I'm really proud of these. This is my baby. I've been using them non-stop. I have them in my personal brush collection, which these are my personal brushes. I'm going to show them to you real quick. So these are my personal brushes that I use only on me, and I stick my Vortex brush collection like in the front, like right here, so you can see them. And I use them on myself on a daily basis. And then I also keep one in a set in my studio. And I keep them like in this own little thing right here. Some of them aren't in here because I used some of them on a gig yesterday. And then I also keep a set in my travel kit. So I've been using them a lot. I really love them. They're great. If you want an updated, like more advanced set to add to your brushes, definitely recommend them. They're super affordable. I love these brushes, especially since I kind of, you know, picked exactly what brushes I could have in the collection. They really fit my need as a makeup artist and like as a makeup junkie. So I actually I added a few more revisions to the brush line, which will be coming out soon. I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for that video. But you can get these at SedonaLace.com. I will have a link in the description box. And like some of my favorites from here are definitely the brow brush. And Makeup by Lena Baby is also one of her favorites too. So she loves it on her brows. That's what I use on my brows. I love this brush, which is the synthetic crease blender brush. I don't have a brush like this in my set. It's like great for concealer. It's really dense if you want to buff out harsh crease color. Let's see. I also really have been using this brush like a lot, which is the Dome Contour, for doing my contouring. Really buffs in and gets a good amount of contour color. I use that today. So there are really good brushes in here. Yeah, I did a giveaway, a couple giveaways. I'll probably do some more giveaways, so stay tuned for that. But you can check those out at SedonaLace.com. So yeah, that's it for my August favorites. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like it, because I've never done one before. And then if you do, I'll do more when I can, when I have new products to show you guys. So you can find all these products that I will list on my blog at makeupbyrenren.com. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, have a great night. Ciao, bellas.